RocBoys Rebound. I'm your boy Dave C.O. Coles.
And it's your boy, it's the 63000. We are here. We are live. And that's all that post I had to add into mine.
Yeah, we are live, y'all. We are live. We are live on YouTube and Twitch. You got
No,
you,
we're
you
on
on
Twitch.
YouTube?
Just
Nah,
YouTube.
I'm on. No, I'm on.
Oh,
I'm
oh,
on
you're on
Twitch.
Twitch?
Yeah.
What?
Riverside let me go through Twitch as well.
What?
Yeah, good brother. You know what I mean? We live on. We always live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But listen, this NBA season has been giving us some good ball. No Diddy, good basketball. Yeah, you gotta make sure you say certain things nowadays, boy. You can't go left nowadays. They look at you like you're crazy.
Yeah, no, that's right.
But nah, it's been some good NBA games. It's keeping me on my toes because when football go down, I still got basketball to watch. But bro, where you want to start at, man? Where you want to start, man?
Uh,
What you want to
you
do?
know what? I got to get off my chest. We got to talk about that group chat. Hold on.
All right, okay.
We can start with that group chat. All right. So this was posted in our group chat, y'all. And it was very interesting. So there was an Instagram post. I'll probably
Hold
add
on.
it.
Before you start, this is me being the shit starter that I am. I always drop shit like this in our group chat. This is me being the shit starter that I am because I kind of figured it was going to stir the pot with somebody. I didn't expect it, but go ahead, go ahead, 3K, go ahead.
All right. So in case y'all want to know, that's the link. I'll put the link in throughout the chat, different chats. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. But in the post, the guy posted a picture of all the players, great all time caliber players. So no disrespect to anyone. But the question was, who was the worst player in the picture? So in the pictures we have Steph Curry, we have Dwayne Wade, we had LeBron, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. I want to say
Magic
that's
Johnson.
Bill. It was a Magic Johnson. Okay, Magic Johnson.
Johnson.
LeBron James. His big head's blocking Magic Johnson. Why? Kevin Durant, Tim Duncan, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Now, hold on. Before you get into the reply, when you looked at this, who did you say was the weakest link on this?
Okay, and this breaks my heart because I'm a huge fan of this guy. He's not my number one, but he's definitely my number two. Dwayne Wade.
Okay, so I told you I agree with you when it came to that, and also if you look at this, and there's no slight to Dwayne Wade, he's the only one that you look at and you go, like it. You hesitate because you're not like if you really know basketball. Tim Duncan and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, if you want to be technical, might be the greatest players on that list. And yes, I said that over LeBron James. So anybody want got a problem with it, I said it. But Dwayne Wade to me is.
I know. Yeah, and like I said, it hurts my feelings. Hear me out, y'all. Statistically, he's the only player in this list that doesn't have a league MVP at all.
Right.
He should have had one.
Got
He
a
really
finals,
should have had
but
one.
don't
Yeah,
got a
he
league.
had finals. He's got finals. He should have had one. He came close to have one, but doesn't have one. Statistically, his numbers don't match up with the other players currently. I think he's been less. I looked it up because I had to pull the facts out. He has less all teams compared to other players. Although he's a Hall of Famer, his numbers ain't the greatest compared to all the other players. And I know one person in particular was talking about Magic, and I kind of disagree with him on this on the simple fact of.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. No, what I'm about to say is, when you look at this list of these players are either number one at their position or number two.
Yes.
Dwayne Wade is not that. When you got Kobe and Jordan on this list, Dwayne Wade, you
Nope.
could be three in some people's eyes, but I can say you top five for sure. But you're not one or two. Everybody else on this list is either one or two.
It's crazy because even Steph Curry was still playing. It's probably got a better resume to him, and that's so sad.
It is.
It is. Now, to Dwayne Wade's credit, he does lead in blocks from guard. Like he was a shot blocker for a guard. One hell of one.
Mhm.
All-time leader I think he's all-time leader in points for the
Yeah.
Heat. But
Yeah, for sure.
like,
They got all the Heat records.
yeah, but like when you compare them, you talk about the best of the best. When you compare them to like Jordan, Kobe, and Curry, it's like,
No, Curry to me is a point guard.
yeah, and even Magic,
Magic's the point.
yeah,
That's what I say. So Magic is number one on a lot of people's list. Curry's number two.
yeah,
You got Jordan, who's number one on a lot of people's list, and some people might put Kobe, but that's one and two.
yep.
Wade, KD, depends on where you want to put him at now. See, KD, you can put him at forward, at power forward, which I don't see why people do that, or you can put him at small forward. Right now, if you say LeBron's the number one small forward of all time, KD's number two.
Two, yep.
Tim Duncan. I mean, I don't. I mean, some people love KG and put KG, but when it comes down to statistically wise, it's Tim Duncan. And when it comes to power forward,
it is.
Who?
And he's not
Shaq?
touching the centers. He's not touching the centers, bro.
Yeah,
he's not touching them. It's Shaq and Kareem. Like,
that's all you have to say. That's all you have to say. So when you break it down, Dwayne Wade is the odd man out of this list. Now let's get into our good brother in response, Brandon, who will be a part of the Legacy Over Ego podcast that we will be starting too. But
you want me to read this off? We're gonna do it.
Nah, you got that, brother.
Okay, so this is according to Brandon's words. So off of strictly individual play, I'm taking Magic off, and don't kill me. Just hear me out. When Magic came out, his team was stacked, and even though he produced, it wasn't to the level of these guys did in their primes. And honestly, after his, we're not gonna talk about it because it's on public. After his condition, like it came to light, no one really wanted to touch him, so he was basically doing what he wanted. And if we're talking about overall career-wise, it should be Kevin Durant. I'm not gonna lie, Kevin Durant is one of the greatest players ever, but he doesn't make teams better. And the only team he made better was Golden State, and that's only he has 2 chips because of Steph. Everywhere else, he went where he was a bucket and didn't translate into taking home that ring. Honestly, it's hard to do this because there's so many factors that go into, like, I wasn't going to say Shaq. He said Shaw because of his one-dimensional on the floor, and in the career he said Shaq or Shaw. I'm not sure if he said Shaw or Shaq.
It's Shaq. It's Shaq. It's Shaq.
It's Shaq. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Shaq because he's one-dimensional on the floor, and in his career definitely got watered down from changing all those teams because he was so dominant at the one dimension that they literally had to change the game because he was of him. So he had to stay same with this. Same with Steph. His offense was built around built, but he was so good at it that it changed for game forever. Him, NJ, Kobe, James are untouchable in this, in my opinion, because out of the 4 of them, 3 of them stayed with their team their entire careers and really put in the work. And James is James. He won a ring everywhere he went and put up crazy numbers and did everything. So yeah, those are my 2 thoughts. Though Magic on individual and KD on career.
So I have a rebuttal to this. He must have forgot about what Magic did as a rookie in the NBA Finals.
Yes.
When he played center.
Yes.
And beat the Boston Celtics. He must have see. This is where the age start to creep in with a lot of these young with a lot of these youngins. You feel me? Because then if you want to talk about Magic condition, Magic retired, came back and only played a couple games, and then that was it. Then he played the '92. He did the '92 All-Star game, and then he turned around and did the Dream Team. Then Magic was done.
Yeah.
So Magic career was already solidified before the news even came out about his whole testing positive. Yeah. Magic was already the greatest point guard actively playing at the time. John Stockton couldn't see him. Gary Payton didn't want to see him, and Isaiah Thomas didn't want to see him. Let's be 100% real about this right here. So, Brandon, when you say stuff like that, that's where the fight back. And then another thing, Jordan did play for the Wizards. I don't like when people cut Jordan. And listen, Jordan is hanging out right here behind me. Jordan played for the Wizards. So don't say Jordan spent his whole team and his whole career with one team, because he didn't.
No, he didn't.
No. He did. That's just facts that I'm throwing out there to you, good brother. But I don't agree with it. It's Dwayne Wade. Period.
Yeah, and like he said that he came and stacked on a team that's stacked. Like, so did Kevin Durant. I mean,
And
to
he
a
did
degree, even
this.
Dwayne Wade had a stacked team too. So,
At that time, Shaq was Shaq.
mm-hmm.
When remember when they got the first ring, Shaq was
Was
still
Shaq.
Shaq. At the end of the day, people was, I mean, and then the person that everybody sleeps on when it comes to that series is Udonis Haslem. He was the
Yes.
glue piece because he really shut down Dirk Nowitzki. For real, for real. A lot of people don't give him his props. UD, shout out to you for that first championship. But nah, like, and then even if you want to say Magic team was stacked, he still had to go out there and perform. Just like KD team was stacked, he still had to go out there and perform. So if you want to give KD credit, you gotta give Magic credit.
And those battles between the Celtics weren't easy.
Was no, they
No.
was listen. We
They
talking
were
80s basketball.
yeah, they were handing it to him. So that you talk about the team was stacked. Like after he won that first ring, he still struggled. They still struggled afterwards. What are you talking about here? They struggled against Philly, and then they struggled against Boston, and they struggled against Detroit. So like,
That's what I'm trying to say. Like you got like him saying that. Yeah, if somebody who don't know basketball, and I'm not saying he don't know basketball because he definitely knows what he's talking about. He makes some great points. But
Yeah.
if you're going to take away from Magic and something, you got to take away from KD in the same way. So if you give KD credit for something going into a stacked team, you got to give Magic the same credit because Magic went over there and took it out, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar got hurt. So it wasn't even like Kareem was on the floor. Matter of fact, I'm lying. It wasn't even the Boston Celtics that year. It was the 76ers. That's who they beat in his rookie year. It was the 76ers because Doc and them was so confident once Kareem Abdul-Jabbar went down that they just knew that they had it. And then, Magic was Magic. Played all 5 positions.
right.
So I don't. When you look at that list, it's really Dwayne Wade. And if you look at, I know we didn't put like star and like name quality into this, but if you look at that, Dwayne Wade name don't stand out neither.
Yeah, like you'll hear a few players reference Dwayne Wade, but you will always hear the other players. Like you will definitely hear Jordan. That Jordan, that ain't no question. Kobe, that ain't no question. LeBron, that ain't no question. Kevin Durant, that's not a question. Like Steph, that ain't no question. Shaq, that ain't no question. Kareem, that ain't no question.
The only
Tim,
I'm about to say the only 2 that you might not talk about that much, but their careers are so great is Tim Duncan and Kareem because they just quiet like to themselves.
Yeah.
But the other ones have explosive enough personality where we only call him Kevin Durant. His name is KD, though. So it's like
hell, even Allen Iverson's name get mentioned more than Dwayne Wade's. That's crazy.
And that's why I really was about to make the point where I was saying like Dwayne Wade not 1, 2, he might not be 3.
And don't get me wrong, he 2 in my book. Because he 2 in my book.
I mean, he
for
favored
obvious reasons, but like, yeah.
But if you really think about it, people throw that 6-foot guard from Georgetown in that motherfucker in a heartbeat before they start throwing Wade in there, and because they realize that one, Allen Iverson didn't play with a Shaq, didn't play with a LeBron, didn't play with a Bosh. All he had was a Mutombo and
took on a Shaq, took on a Kobe, stepped over Tyronn Lue, like. And he might not even be. And to be honest with you, when Curry's career is all done, he might be 4. He might be 4. He might be 5. So I mean, he might be 4 or 5, whatever. So like, I hate to do it to him, but statistically, overall, even on impact, it's Dwayne Wade. I love Dwayne Wade, but no, man, I'm sorry.
And they need to redo that damn statue in front of that damn.
Well, they're never gonna do that. He said he liked it. I'm just like, ugh. I saw the statue this summer. I was like,
I was like, yeah, when you went to the Big 3 game.
Yeah, he said he likes it. I'm like, whatever. He does. He said he does. I was like,
But shout out to whoever made that list because it really sparked the conversation, and I think that's why they did it.
That was a fantastic list. I was just like, ooh. Because I knew when I first saw it, I was like, "Ooh, it's gonna be Dwayne Wade." I saw and I read the comment. I was like, "It's gonna be Dwayne Wade." I was like, "It's gonna be Dwayne Wade," just because you don't like the first thing I thought about was he don't have no individual awards. Maybe scoring champ. That's about it. I think he's got scoring champ. He might have one of these years. I think he was close to the scoring champ.
Playoffs, but I don't think.
No. I think he got scoring champ one year. Yeah, I don't remember what year, but Yeah. Other than that, like,
The name recognition too, like what them other names, you just like I said, I have no problem with D Wade. D Wade is D Wade, but oh yeah, he was a scoring champ at 09. You're
mm-hmm,
right. Okay.
mm-hmm.
All right.
That was like right when that was right after he came back for the Olympics and he
No,
played
that's
that
when he
season.
was.
Yeah,
That was prime D
that was
Wade. That was
prime D-Wade.
prime.
He
That
was
was
coming off an
prime
injury and
D
he
Wade.
had to show him what time it was. Yeah, he was scoring champ that year. I remember that.
He was only first team. See, when you start breaking down D Wade numbers, he was only first team All NBA 2 times in his career, 09 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Rest of the time, he was second and third team.
Yeah, because he was injured so all the time, his whole career. After
But shout
that,
out to Wade, though.
after that, when LeBron came, he was injured most of the big three era.
Yeah, he showed up playoff time when they needed him the most.
Yeah, he was always injured. So
But shout out to Wade though. Like no slight to him. He's a Hall of Famer. He's one of the greatest. Don't play with his resume because if you do, you will get hurt. But this compared to them other ones,
certainly better than Paul Pierce.
speaking of him, since we on this, yo, they do this shit every year to Paul Pierce, and he falls for this rabbit hole every year. When they say Paul Pierce versus this person, oh, I had a better game than this person, bro. No, no, Paul Pierce, you gotta stop. You
For
stop
real.
because you're not the truth no more. You're the lie because you're lying, dog. You ain't better than KD. Nigga, KD, no. KD is the most efficient scorer that we have in the NBA. The most efficient. Like let me reiterate. Paul Pierce, you're not fucking with Kevin Durant at all. You ain't fucking with Michael. You ain't fucking with Kobe. You ain't fucking with. I don't know. I forgot that video I seen where he was comparing himself. Then he got down to like. No
Did he
disrespect
really
to-
compare himself to Michael?
Yeah, he said he had a better game than Jordan. He said he had a better game than KD. He said he's more efficient scorer. He's like one of the like yo. He put himself on this crazy pedestal that's like bro, you're not the truth. You're the lie. You're not the truth. You're the lie, bro. Because it don't. Make sense.
How many names has he mentioned? He's mentioned Dwayne Wade. He's mentioned Jordan. He's mentioned Kobe. Who else?
LeBron was in that at one point.
You smoking crack? Okay, go ahead.
Carmelo Anthony. I don't believe he's a better efficient scorer than Carmelo Anthony. I don't think he has a better jumper.
You say scorer or you talking about career?
No, he was talking about scoring. This is just scoring. I don't think he's better scored than Carmelo Anthony.
No.
Give me Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony is one of the best mid range players out there.
Give me Carmelo Anthony for the Knicks. You ain't fucking with him. Nope. Anytime in your career, Paul Pierce. Give me KD. You can give me KD at. Let's see. What stop I really like KD at?
Under.
Give me young KD. Give me OKC KD.
Yeah, give me OKC MVP KD.
He's not messing with him.
Nope.
You can give me any year of Kobe. I don't give a fuck what year. You can give me 8, 24, bald and dead. You ain't better than motherfucking goddamn Kobe.
You ain't better than Wade. Stop it. You're not.
Paul Pierce is another one. Shout out to you. You stayed at Boston until the wheels fell off at Boston. You brung Boston a championship because they ain't had one since Larry Bird. We got it, bro. Like you are solidified, just like Wade solidified with Miami. You're solidified in Boston. Your name is in the Raptors, bro.
Yeah.
But you ain't gotta do this, bro. You don't gotta every time somebody put a camera in your face. Oh, I was a better scorer than him. I was a better. No, you're the only one believing that.
Is he still on TV or is he on podcast now?
Nah, he's him and so first of all he got him and KG together. They got that joint. They do.
Yeah. Okay. So they got a podcast. Okay.
And then he got a food show now that he does now.
That's right. He burned all his bridges, didn't he?
Yeah, the haircut, messed him up. That getting that fade messed him up.
And
but nah, Paul Pierce got to relax with that though. Paul Pierce has to relax with that talk because you are one of the 75 greatest players that gave you that title. Just enjoy that. You got a championship. Just enjoy that, bro. But I can name a lot more scorers in this league that's you ain't better than. And then when you said Tracy McGrady, oh, I gotta think about that. Tracy McGrady, like what, nigga? But you said KD, like come on, bro. Like stay off the weed. Stay off the motherfucking weed.
Jeez.
Well, let's get into these
God.
teams, man. Let's get into a couple of these teams that's going on, man. I want to start out the East, bro. Let's start in the East, bro. Let's start in the motherfucking East.
Okay.
Because there's one team sitting at the top of the Eastern Conference that I guarantee you that nobody think they would be there. The Chicago Bulls is currently.
Did Michael Jordan come out of retirement for the Chicago? I'm just playing.
Chicago Bulls, and we all know it's 82 games in the season,
Mm-hmm.
but they are 6-1.
I mean, yeah. I mean, so like, I think they're a relatively young team. So
They are.
yeah, and then like we've already talked about the East being all the teams that normally are on top on the East outside the Knicks, which we will get into a second. Are usually hurt. So yeah, they are there sitting at 6-1. Now, granted, the season is still early, but it's very impressive that they're sitting at 6-1. Hats off to them. Now, will they sustain it long term? I don't know.
And that's what I said. Like that's why I said I want to give them credit because 6-1 to start this season off is not what nobody expected.
No.
But shout out to them. Like you said, they are a very young team. Very young team. They got what's that man named Dick Grady. What's his name? Josh Giddey. They got Josh Giddey over there. Like they have no like standout names.
No, they don't. Maybe Kobe White. Maybe Kobe White.
Maybe Kobe White.
Maybe Kobe White.
I mean, they still got Vucevic.
Was Vucevic? Thank you. I can't pronounce it. Vucevic.
That's another 76er player that left the coop.
Yeah, I mean, and then they did get rid of Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine did go somewhere else.
And they got rid of Ball too.
Yeah.
Ball went to Cleveland.
Yeah.
But I just want to give them a shout out because they are sitting at the top of the East. Now, the second team that's in second place, my 76ers.
Only lost 2 games.
Yeah, but I'm getting to the reason why we lost our second game. That 7-foot motherfucker. We beat Boston first game of the season without you. I mean, with you in the game. Now, he played like shit. He played this cup game on last Friday. And we should have beat them. But what was we doing? What was the young boys doing? Meaning MAXEY and 77, because I can never say that motherfucking name. They was waiting for the 7-foot slug to walk across half court and stand at the top of the 3-point line to get into the offense. So it's 24 seconds on the shot clock. We're not getting to our offense until maybe 15 seconds.
He was taking that long?
Bro. The nigga he fucked us all up. We lost that game because of
it
the
took
7-foot.
This man 9 seconds to get set up for the offense. You can't get your ass across that court.
And we all know, if anybody been watching the Sixers, we are a running team. We young. We got the legs. Let's move. Let's not play around with this. But yeah, Joel, you're the reason why we got that second loss, and you're the reason why we got the first loss in the Cup Series because of you, motherfucker. I only need you when we playing Jokic, Houston. I can't say Dallas because Anthony Davis then got hurt again.
OKC,
yeah, all them big teams. I don't need you for Boston. I don't need you for Boston at all.
No.
I don't need you at all for Boston. Boston is
maybe
a track
Miami.
team.
Maybe Miami because of Bam.
And the Knicks because of
Cat.
Karl Anthony Towns. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't need you for. And I definitely need you for Milwaukee because that 7-foot, that other one down, that motherfucker. Crazy. But he out right now too. So I mean, Giannis is out.
Yeah.
Right
He got hurt too.
Yeah, Giannis
God darn.
So yeah, but I only need you for certain teams, and Boston wasn't one. And Joel, and people keep saying move on Joel. Let's move on Joel. I can't pull the trigger on moving on Joel. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
No.
Not Joel.
How much money y'all owe him?
We got another 4 years of this shit.
I better trade him next year.
Who's gonna take him? What team in their right mind is gonna take Joel? Now, if you
Memphis.
are practicing, we'll get into Memphis real soon. But I mean, if they give me JJ, I make the switch.
He might leave before that. So we'll get to him in a second.
But what I was about to say is, I forgot what I was about to say. Oh, now if you believe in the LA Clippers motto of load management, you have to believe in that to take them. If you don't believe in that, you're going to be upset. And I think the Sixers are taking on that mindset of load management now with Joel.
Yeah, it is. I don't know, man. Like, if y'all care about the NBA Cup, just don't put that man in.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're slowing us down.
Yeah. And I feel like it's a discredit to the NBA Cup too, because it's like you really want to see their best teams compete, and taking 9 minutes to get set up on offense every play is 9 seconds. No, sorry, you're right, 9 seconds on all just to get set up on offense in the 24 second. Nah, that's a violation right there.
That motherfucker damn near walking up the court, bro. And don't let him fall. Oh, if he fall and he gotta get himself up, oh, bro, you might was he's out
worse than Shaq, because I remember Shaq used to take his time to get up the court, but at least Shaq was, you know.
But that's later in his career when Shaq was like, you know, after that second year in Miami, Shaq would beat up for real.
Yeah.
But Joel, bro, you ain't logged as many games as Shaq played. Shaq had the right at that time. I ain't gonna say he had the right. Fuck, he had the right.
No, that man
he had the right.
Yeah, man had what? 3 chips, 4 chips,
4 chips by then.
4 chips by then. Yeah, no, he had every right.
Yeah, you right. Yeah. But talk about my Sixers before we get off. Right now, it's 67-70 at halftime. Joel Embiid is not playing, and we're going against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Drummond is doing drumming. Drummond got us 10 points so far, 9 rebounds, so he's on his way to a double-double. Maxey has 18, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And my young boy is kind of slow right now, but he's at 4 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. And that's going against Cleveland. So we're proving we don't need. We damn sure don't need that Paul George, but because Kelly Oubre been balling, yo, and Paul George gonna come in. I just see Paul George just.
He definitely don't need Kyle Lowry because he not entered the game at all either.
I ain't worried about the fat point guard. He just there just for his retirement point. I'm done with the fat point guard. Bro,
Oh my God.
He's from Philadelphia, so everybody they love him. But let's be honest, Kyle Lowry, you ain't done nothing since Kawhi got you a championship, bro.
That is true.
Now, before that, you was kind of balling. Hey, you and DeMar DeRozan, y'all was balling.
He was all right in Miami.
Championship?
He was all right in Miami.
Oh, I forgot. He
was up there. He was in Miami. Yeah, he was in Miami for a minute.
See, I know about the fat point guard. He wanted to get away from Miami because why? Y'all got that strict regiment down there that he wasn't trying to keep up with. He probably was getting all types of fines from Pat Riley.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, I'm still happy for my Sixers. We're 5-2. I know the season is early. I have no problem with Paul George just sitting out the rest of the year. You can hurt your big toe. I don't care, bro. You ain't gotta come back for me. I'm for real, bro. I don't care for you. I don't care.
Oh my God.
You can hurt your big toe, bro. I don't care.
Oh my gosh.
Detroit is doing what I expected Detroit to do this year. They stepping up a lot. They 5-2 as well. Milwaukee.
Another young team, by the way.
Oh yeah, well, I felt like they coming into what's his name? Cunningham is coming into himself. No Diddy.
Yes.
He's showing that he's that big body point guard that everybody want now, and he's putting on a. They got a nice solid team, and shout out to the coach too.
Yeah.
Over there, that's killing it. Milwaukee 5-3.
It's either ride and die by Giannis, pretty much, on Milwaukee.
Yeah, and then Your team is number 5 currently.
Yep, 4-3.
4-3. Yeah.
They're competing. One thing about Miami is that they're it's just I think of all the East teams, they're probably the most outside of maybe New York. They're the most cohesive team when it comes to moving the ball around. They're very defensive minded because they've always all the Miami Heat teams have always been defensive minded. They've always been like very rough when it comes to playing defense. So unless you outscore them by 20, you're gonna be in a game, a match with them. Yeah, you're gonna be in a fight with them. But yeah, they're holding on. I mean, we still missing Hero. We got Bam. We got some role players. Powell's really showing up. That's who's really been playing for us.
If Bam can play like his girlfriend, bro, y'all be killing
now
me.
we
bro.
know he ain't gonna play like his girlfriend. I don't know why we said that.
If Bam can play like Asian dog.
That ain't happening. That ain't happening. He
Bro
never
said,
played like that since he been
that.
there.
Bro said, I ain't even wishing it. I don't even think about that.
But the New York Knicks in at 6 was surprisingly because I did say New York would bust this season, man.
Listen, New York, on paper, they look amazing. And they looked amazing last year on paper, too. I think the coach change really screwed them up. And then them getting a coach so late. They got a coach literally right before training camp. And I think coming off a defensive-minded coach the way Thibodeau is, and then going into Mike Brown, I don't think they found their rhythm yet. Like, I mean, of course, we understand there's only 7, 8 games in the season, but they gotta find it because if not, New York fans will start to panic. I mean, New York fans is just like Philly fans, they'll start to panic and go off on, the media and all that. You got a tough skin to be living in there and living in them 2 states when it comes to sports. So they gotta get it together quickly before fans start to really. After football season over, if it ain't together. And right now, both New York teams in football ain't doing shit, so they gonna start looking at y'all more and more.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cause they ain't looking at Brooklyn.
Yeah, Michael Porter Jr. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and also Cleveland because they're sitting at. I know it's young in season. Cleveland, are sitting on the outside looking in at 7. If the season was to stop today, play-in tournament for them. Which is a really shocker. We thought the Cleveland would be one of those teams that would step up and take charge, considering everybody's intact.
Another team is Orlando.
Yes, I am. I'm very shocked. Like
their youth is showing though. Their youth is showing.
But this is third year of their youth. Like them guys been together for a minute now. So I don't know. I am very shocked. Like they beat my team opening night, and then they're just. Yeah,
been floating, literally.
Yeah,
floating towards the bottom. Miami. I mean, not Miami. Orlando is very shocking. Like people have high expectations for them. Now, as we keep saying, it's only 8, 9 games into the season, so nobody should be panicking. But keep your eye on it because 3-5 for them. Nah. Now 3-5 for the Hornets. That's expected.
Yes.
I'm sorry. That's
3-5 for Boston.
Overly expected.
Yeah. 3-5 for Indiana. Yeah. And then 1-6 at the bottom.
Indy. Yeah. 0-7 for Brooklyn. Like that's all that. The bottom 3 are expected because Holly's not there, and they trying to still figure out. And they lost Miles Turner, so they lost pieces.
Yeah.
And Washington.
Is Washington.
They got who Washington got? Washington got that rookie. First of all, that rookie is I don't Czar what the fuck his name? He's trash. Star. Yeah, he's trash. Everybody wanted the new Wemby, but when you got CJ McCullough and Chris Middleton, yeah.
Well, Middleton is out right now, so.
But still, he's on your roster.
Yeah,
he's on your roster. Yeah. Another team I am shocked a little bit is the Hawks. Because Trey wants a new contract, and nobody and Trey and the Hawks don't want to give him that max extension.
So I think the thing with Hawks is Trae Young gets hurt a lot, and maybe they're trying to move forward from him. You think they regret that trade they did for Luka?
Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Draft day, you trade Luca for Trey.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is they was literally picked one pick away from each other. So it's not like, why the fuck did y'all make the trade anyway? But
Not
yes,
saying that Trey hasn't been successful. I mean, he did get the team to the conference finals at one
yeah.
point, but that
But
was
who do you believe in more?
oh Luca.
My point. That's my. Everybody wants to call Trey a poor version of Steph Curry, which he probably is the closest thing to Steph Curry, stature wise, and the way he shoots.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not Steph. He's not Steph.
No.
Steph has carried the team and got a Finals MVP that everybody was on his ass about that he didn't get because Steph is just so laid back and don't care. But Steph finally did it. Trey Young, I like Trey, but do you build a team around Trey, or is Trey just a piece?
So I think they tried to.
They did at one point in the NFL.
At one point, they felt like they would. I felt like they was testing the waters to do it, and then they just realized, nah, it ain't gonna work.
Cause they thought he was Steph Curry, so they tried to do. They tried to build that type of team. They gave him Clint Capella. They gave him what's his Collins. They gave him some nice. He had some, like you said, the team they went to the Eastern Conference Finals with. Like that was a nice team, but I don't think nobody believes in Trey for the long haul. I know I don't, but that's Trey. But moving on over to the Western Conference, let's talk about everybody's favorite YN. Ja Morant
got suspended, bro. Crazy.
Not by the league,
by the
team. I think when your team starts to suspend you, not the league, it's almost like writing on the wall.
Mm-hmm. I think he's done after the season.
After the season, I don't know. He's not making it through the season.
He's not making it through the season. You think they're gonna trade him before this in before? All right. So are they gonna trade him after the cup, or are they gonna trade him around the deadline?
I can't say that. I don't know which one, but Memphis will become the New York Jets. It's gonna be a fire sale.
I knew it was a fire sale before the season started. I was like, I don't know. I'm
just saying they really gonna do what the Jets did. Like if anybody watched football, what the Jets did at the trade deadline, I see Memphis doing the same shit.
Yeah,
just unloading all your major pieces, and just willing to just start over. And them having JJ and them having Ja Morant is equivalent to Quentin Williams and Sauce Gardner. So, and people will take both of them pieces in a heartbeat.
I didn't know this team had Scottie Pippen Jr. was on this team. I didn't realize that.
And he balled his ass off last year in the playoffs. He was balling last year in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, if you can want to start building young, yeah, again.
Sure. You would build around the 7-footer. What's his name?
Zach Edey.
You build around him, and you get rid of the other. You get rid of the YN for sure. The YN got to go. I don't think Memphis is not big enough for Ja.
Nope.
He has to go to a big market. Now, when we look at what's out there and what teams would take him, I think any team would take him. Any team would take Ja. He's still what? Ja's what? 20? He's under
any
30.
Team except the Thunder.
And the Sixers. We don't need him. I don't want him. How old is Ja?
I don't think the Thunder. I don't think the Lakers would take him.
And everybody keep linking him to the Lakers.
I don't think so because I don't think they need him.
Like, you gonna play him at the 2 and what's it called, the 1?
Yeah.
Like I can see it like when you say it out loud, but that's not for the long haul.
I mean, Dallas could use him. If you say a big market, Dallas could use him. Chicago could take him. Those are kind of quasi big minutes, big markets.
Ja 26.
Yeah, those are kind of big markets. I don't see the Clippers taking him. I don't see I don't see him going to Brooklyn. That would be stupid.
I mean, if you wanted to just sit him out there to rot, yeah, you put him in Brooklyn. Like if Memphis don't care, you just put him out there.
Yeah, but I think they do care. Unless Brooklyn has trade picks.
Oh, you got to get picks. You got to get picks.
So I mean, okay, so Brooklyn will probably be one of the teams they would send him to. I'm trying to think. The Knicks don't need him either. That's the crazy part. They don't need him.
Boston.
No, I put him over the cap. I put him over.
And
the
he don't
second
fit
apron.
that. He don't fit that culture.
No, he don't. Like I said, Chicago, Dallas. Dallas could use him.
You said Dallas. I think he will fuck up the culture with Chicago, because Chicago will have to probably give up so much to get him.
We know Chicago is not staying on top for very long.
No, but I'm saying, but Chicago will have to give up their nucleus to get him. Just like when Carmelo went from, goddamn, why she keep zooming in like that? Just like when Carmelo went from the Nuggets to the Knicks.
Nuggets to the Knicks, yeah.
They took a lot of the nucleus away. And
Denver could use him.
Denver could use. No, Jamal Murray.
That's true.
Phoenix
would definitely take him.
Him and
But that would be
Booker be nasty.
But would that work?
No
though?
defense, but
yeah.
but it gets Devin Booker off the point guard.
The only team that could use him.
Miami.
Well, nah, I don't want him.
You don't want him?
He's too injured. He's injury prone. He's injury prone. I mean, he would thrive in Miami, but with that he would clash with
Pat.
Yeah. Giannis would be a better fit for us. The Rockets could use him. The Rockets could really use him. And if Van Vliet is still out, go get him.
Van Vliet done for the year.
Yeah. Oh, then you go get him. Yeah, you go get him. You need a point. And you just have to.
You don't have nothing. You don't have nothing.
Now that's the only place he can be used, because think about it. He doesn't have to score. He could distribute the ball. He could drive in where he want. He take the load off of Kevin Durant. Be a threat. Durant could be Durant. Durant could still be outside shooter. If he becomes like, if you put him, even if he doesn't, let's say he's having an off night, just his ability to drive to the basket or put pressure on the team will open the lanes up for Durant and old boy. So, yeah.
Reason why I'm saying, like, the Rockets have no picks. They have nothing to, like.
I know, but he would be a fit there.
Antagonize them. That's what.
But he would be an ideal fit for there, because like he wants to win, and I think the Rockets will want him to win, and
Orlando.
Yeah, but who would you get rid of? Jalen.
Anybody but
Black Arrow, Arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you have to get rid of Jalen.
They can have back there the other motherfucker too.
Oh, Bay.
Yeah, they got him back too.
Wait a minute, Mister got suspended just recently.
Yeah,
he got tossed for a toss after a foul, firing a ball at somebody. Nah, they ain't taking him back. You drop him. You just drop him.
But nah,
or unless you want to keep him with Bane, that will work.
I mean, there was a nice backcourt in
yeah.
Memphis. That was nice.
Yeah.
But you don't touch what's it called? The other boy you said.
No, you don't touch him. You just get rid of Jalen Suggs.
Yeah.
Send Jalen Suggs over to Memphis, because they can. That would be that would be ideal, because then you could have if you're trying to build young, that's a young player right there. Send him out to Orlando. He comes to darling Orlando. It's a bigger market than Memphis. I don't know how.
But he got to keep it clean though, because you dealing with the ears. You dealing with Mickey.
He'll be all right. I think he'll be all right. Actually, the only reason why it wouldn't work in Miami is just because of Pat. It would never work. As long as Pat there, he's not going to take the YN. Because that's basically, he'd be looking at, oh, great, I got Butler 2.0. Even worse.
Yeah.
It might be even worse. So
off the court, even worse.
Yeah, even worse. So, nah.
But let's talk about a team that we did have high expectations for.
Oh, before you go, how you feel about him getting suspended in one game? Like, you think that?
Oh yeah, we didn't really touch on that. I thought it was when I heard the comments that he made when he was like, actually, coaches, they the one talking all the shit. You have to set the precedent precedent as the coach in the organization that nobody is bigger than the team.
Mm-hmm.
So it made sense. But let's be honest, between me and you, one game ain't gonna really phase me.
No,
One game ain't gonna really do nothing to me.
no, he's missing out one game check. What to do?
Now, the best thing that anybody could say is when you start saying contra detrimental to the team. When you start saying them words, that has no parameters on it. Ask Terrell Owens. The Eagles sent him home when they use that against him. Plenty of teams use that against players when they want to get rid of them. Deshaun Watson, like when they want to get rid of you, they start saying stuff like that. So we gotta keep an eye on this because when they start saying them type of words, then we truly know the writing's on the wall. This was just another slap on the wrist and hoping that he get back in line. But if you don't, and they start saying he detrimental to the team and the organization, that means you can sit home and we'll forget about you because we got to pay you regardless.
Yep.
So that's what we got to be. We got to keep an eye on this situation.
I just felt like, yeah, I didn't focus more on what he said. I was just like, I mean, he sounds like he was ready to go to me, honestly.
No, it sounds like he's done with that market. I don't think he really believes when he got suspension from the league, the team really backed him up in it. I think that's also a cause and rift in the whole situation. As much as, and I hate to talk about football because it's a wrestling podcast, but as much as people give Jerry Jones shit, when it comes to his players going against the league, he backs him up. Ask Ezekiel Elliott.
Mm-hmm.
Injunction until finally they was like, yo, we just gonna take the 6-game suspension. Like Des Bryant dealing with all the shit he was dealing with. Jerry Jones, he stand by his NIGGs. So I don't believe he thought Memphis stuck with him, and I think that's always been a sour taste in his mouth.
Yeah, because like if you look at like a person that's off being in trouble, like Draymond Green, Golden State Warriors stuck by him, even with the punch, it stuck by him. And I do agree. It felt like Memphis he's probably just tired of being there and just dealing with that team, and they're not really trying to build around him. They're just doing whatever. And like you said, he needs a bit different. He needs a restart somewhere else. Like I said, me personally, where we would best fit is the Rockets because they really need a point guard and need another threat. Orlando will probably have enough pieces to trade him. Then you can go get like Jalen Suggs and just work from there.
Yeah, but our resident YN, we'll let him chill out. He's balling tonight. He's actually playing tonight. So we'll let y'all know how he do next week. Hopefully no more suspensions. But let's get into a team that we did have high expectations going into this season. And it's not the Thunder. It's the goddamn San Antonio Spurs. Fucking Wembanyama. Bro. I call him, bro, I know they call him the alien. That motherfucker the cheat code. He just the cheat code to me. Like, that's his nickname. Bro, you shouldn't be 7'6" or I don't know how tall he is. 7'4".
I think 7'4". I think it's 7'4".
You shouldn't be 7'4" dribbling like Ja Morant. I'm sorry. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. And he is balling. They are 5-1, second in the Eastern Conference. They actually play the Lakers tonight in LA. So I will be watching that because I come on at 10 o'clock. So yeah, I'm watching the Lakers game tonight.
Not you hating on the Lakers.
Oh yeah. But see, everybody gives me shit if you know me because I was a Lakers fan, but I wasn't really a Lakers fan. I was a Shaq fan. So that's the difference.
That's fair.
Yeah. So,
that's fair.
But everybody, oh man, back when we was growing up, bro, you was Lakers. No, I was Shaq. Dog.
Yeah, because I was a Jordan fan, and I was a Jordan fan he was with the Wizards, even though he wasn't playing as well. I was like, hey, I was still there with Jordan. And so the wheels fell off.
But nah, Wembanyama, bro. He's living up to it. And I know when we did our player rankings at the beginning of the season, neither one of us had him in the top 10.
No, but rightfully so, because we was like the injury
coming off last year.
Yeah, that blood clot is no joke. Like we was like, yo, if he's healthy, good. But if he's not healthy, I still don't have him in my top 10. So I don't feel bad about doing my top 10 list like that because I based it off of the fact that these players have all performed. It's based all on performance. This dude's coming off an injury. I'm not putting this dude above everybody else. That's crazy. No.
Now, like I said, but we both had him at 11 though. We both had him at 11.
Yeah, I
Like,
had
he
him
was,
11. Yeah.
I had him at
Yeah.
11. But now Victor has been putting up. I'm about to pull up his numbers right now. He is 26 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists. How many blocks? That's what I want to know. I want to look at the block. Motherfuckers averaging 3.2 block. No, 4.7 blocks a game. Defensive player of the year, the motherfucker can win MVP. He could sweep it. He could sweep it if they really wanted to be technical.
He won't sweep it.
He won't, because they won't.
He won't
have
because the way the vote works, it won't happen.
Well,
Like,
go ahead.
it won't happen. The way votes works, they won't let it happen.
Yeah, and then they don't want nobody to do something that Jordan did. Sorry.
Not even just Jordan, just even what Curry did. Curry's the only unanimous MVP.
No, yeah, I'm saying, but Jordan won Defensive Player of the Year, MVP. He did all that in one season.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want nobody else doing that shit no more. But he's been scary and health, and Castle also been balling for them too. Castle's been balling for us Spurs. They stay healthy. Now health is when it comes to a lot of these teams. They
Yeah,
scary.
fair. I mean, to be fair, they got a fair share of injuries because Fox is out, Cornett's out, Olenek is out, Harper's out, Waters third is out, Sochan is out. Yeah, it's a lot of injuries out.
Yeah, but you still got the 7-foot alien.
I know, and Harrison Barnes,
and
Castle.
And let's be honest, nobody is fears talking about their game tonight. Nobody is scared of what the fuck is the boy name? The center for the Lakers.
Oh, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, nobody's scared of him. Nobody's scared of him.
No.
So at the end of the day,
when he's facing a 7-4, even if he was playing his best game, I still wouldn't be scared of him.
Oh, I thought of another team for Ja too. Pelicans.
You want to send him to the wasteland?
Him and Zion.
You trading for Zion? Oh,
no. Him and Zion together.
I'm pretty sure Zion's gone.
I'm saying them two together. They play AAU ball together. They rocked out. But I was looking at the schedule. I seen their name pop up.
I mean,
Nah. But shout out to them for killing it. The Spurs are killing it. Victor is doing his thing. He's living up to it, bro. Let's talk about the Lakers. 6-2. No LeBron. How do you feel about this? Because LeBron should be getting evaluated in another couple games to see when his timetable for him to come back.
I mean, they're holding strong. They're at 3. Luka, Reeves, Smart.
AR been killing it.
Yeah, AR has been really killing. He's really been. It's been the AR show.
He trying to get that 200.
Did you see that? Did you see the meme on Instagram when they were playing the Wolves? And they said, "Who the hell is number 12?"
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's what I wanted to know. Yeah, I bet y'all know his name now. Yeah.
AR trying to get 200 million. He trying to get a max contract.
Yeah. Yeah. And rightfully so. Get it. Go get it.
He's not gonna get it with the Lakers.
No, he'll go somewhere else. But rightfully so. Yeah, they're holding on. They're a good team. Damn, Bronny's like 5th in the depth chart. Jesus.
Speaking of Bronny, I know people give him shit and people always want to give him hell. But shout out to him and AR with that dunk last night or night before last.
Mm-hmm.
You can see he has talent. You can see that he knows the game. Is he the biggest person? No. He's athletic and he has explosive. Bronny, and I said this before, and I said this plenty of times, he will end up being a solid point guard in the league. I'm not expecting all-star. I'm not expecting. I'm talking about he mess around have a 10-year solid career. Jameer Nelson, something like that. Like a solid NBA career.
A
Jameer Nelson
player,
was
a
the one.
player that bounce around that gets a solid career.
Yeah.
Because I don't
Jameer
think he's gonna.
Nelson. Like
I don't. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna stay with the Lakers either. Once LeBron's gone, he's probably there
once
for another
LeBron,
year or two, and he's gone.
like,
Yeah. I mean,
I don't expect like you can't. First of all, he has the worst comparison in the world. First of all, he's named after his dad. He plays basketball and he plays on his dad team. Like, if you don't got all the pressure in the world, what the hell do you got? But y'all can't compare a 6'2", maybe 6'3", to a 6'10" monster who had a man body since he was in fucking high school. Like, come on. Like,
yeah,
don't do
that's
this.
not fair.
Don't. Yeah, that's not fair. Even
That's not
even the
fair.
youngest son coming out of Arizona, y'all can't compare them to their dad. I mean, their dad is their dad, like LeBron. Like let's just. I mean, come on. Like let's be real.
No. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I personally felt he could use another year in college, but it is what it is. He's fine. Like he's good. He's a good supporting role. That's what he is. I feel the same way with Bryce.
Backup.
Yeah, I feel the same way with Bryce.
No.
You think Bryce is gonna be a starter? Okay.
Listen, long as they don't rush the Bryce process.
I don't think they're going to. I don't think
Let
so.
Bryce play 2 years in college. Don't bring him out at the end of this year. Let him play 2 years.
I thought
let
this
him
was his
develop.
second year.
No, it's his first year freshman. He literally a freshman.
Is he a
First year
freshman?
Yes, sir. Yes. Bryce is a freshman. So is Carmelo Anthony's son. You're both freshmen.
I know Carmelo's son is a freshman.
So is what's it going? So is Bryce. I guarantee you, brother. What I was saying, yeah, but you don't rush the process. You let both of them. I'm not both of them. You let Bryce develop his body because I believe Bryce is a better shooter than everybody. He's better than LeBron. He's better than Bryce. I mean, he's better than
Bronny.
Bryce is the best shooter out of all of them. They even tell you that Bryce is the best shooter. So Bryce can be a lot better. Bryce can be a lot better than his brother. And most of the time, it is the youngest one that's always better. Look at the Ball brothers.
Yeah.
LaMelo better than both of them.
Yeah.
Well, the middle one don't even count. But
He had a good quick rap career.
he swerving that corner ball. Whoa.
Just make sure you just doing back to China. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't think he allowed over there. Nuggets is doing Nuggets shit, keeping it cool. Nuggets is middle of they four. As long as you got that Jokic in the middle, Joker, you're gonna stay fine. Golden State.
Are we gonna skip Houston? We're gonna go straight Golden State.
Oh,
Okay.
no, whatever you want to do. Go ahead.
We'll
you
Golden
go
State.
The old men.
Yeah. Small ball. Old man, small ball.
Grown man ball. They playing grown man ball. They just old men. That old man strength. Now you just say you got the old man strength. That's how I feel like they play ball.
Yeah. I mean, they still got the greatest shooter, the backcourt shooter ever. Jimmy is a great number 2. He's been scoring like crazy. So, and then Al Horford come off the bench and he does his thing. So, I mean, what can we say? They got and Draymond being Draymond. Like that's all you say about Draymond. Draymond being Draymond.
And then what's the boy name?
Kuminga,
bro.
Yeah, I know.
Whoever his agent is to let him sign that 2-year contract should be smacked. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Kuminga should be making $100 million a year, but I mean $100 million contract. I'm gonna say a year, but yeah.
I would love to go get Kuminga. Goddamn. Oh well.
Kuminga and Bam, nasty work. Now you talking. That's
why I said they want Ja. That's why I said they want Ja. I want Kuminga because he's healthy. That's the only thing about Ja. Ja ain't healthy. Kuminga is.
Kuminga is the reason why this Golden State Warrior team can go further because he's the young piece in there that can keep them going.
Yes.
The team, like you said, we skipped over the Rockets.
They're still missing a point. They're competitive, but they're missing a point. They really need a point.
I need a point bad.
He really
I
need a
just don't know
point.
how can they get it.
Ja Morant.
I said, how can they get it? I know
Ja
this is a
Morant.
person. I said, how can they get it though?
I don't know, man. Honestly, I really don't. It's like you said, it's really hard to figure that out.
But not to cut you off, this is the same problem Kevin Durant had when he was with Phoenix. He didn't have a fucking point guard. They went through all that to make Devin Booker a point guard. Like, this is what happened when you trade for a piece like him, you lose a lot of pieces. And like I said, they had Van Vliet on the roster. Yes, they did. So Van Vliet just got hurt, but you got to be prepared for the backup. And they don't have one.
oh, so the Houston Rockets do have draft assets they can use for Ja Morant.
Yeah, but the contract's got to match up 75%.
They indicate they unlikely to pursue him despite the need for a point guard after Van Vliet's injury. The Rockets hold multiple first-round picks, including other team picks such as the Suns, young players like Reed Shepard and Jabari Smith Jr. who could come in trade package. Oh, they could do it. They could pull the trigger if they really want to. I don't
You gonna
think
have
they
to
would
give
do
up,
it though.
but you had to give up one of the big names to get it.
Most sources unlikely to pursue. It's not stylistic or cultural fit due to concerns with matching his high salary under the current cap structure. They probably would put him in the second apron. That's what they worried about. The team would likely have to move untouchable pieces like, oh, your boy Sagoon. Yeah,
You don't touch him.
you don't touch
You
him.
don't touch Sengun.
And or deal with Fred Van Vliet's no trade clause. Why does he have a no trade clause?
I need to go get me a no trade clause too. They giving them out like that. Damn, my Sixers getting beat right now. God
Bruh,
damn.
I know he won a chip, but Jesus, no. Why? Like Curry, LeBron, Giannis. And at this point, Wembanyama. No trade clauses. Van Vliet, F out of here with that.
When you got the power, you can do certain things. When
It's like
it's all
he's-
about timing.
It concerns he fits with them. Because think about it. If he is the draw, the pressure, and he's getting pressure on them, he can kick the ball out to those guys and they can start shooting. Meaning less pressure on Durant, more shots for Sagoon if he's the ball dominant guy. If he puts pressure on him and he's not making shots, he can kick the ball out.
And they playing against each other right now. Memphis versus the Rockets.
You gotta be kidding me, man. I don't agree with this fit thing. That's bullshit. I get it because his baggage issues. Yes, I do agree with that, but he still would be a good fit with them.
I think he
Let
would
me
too.
play. Man, if I was an anti-NBA 2K26, I would do the trade just to see how well it worked.
Do a sim, and let's see how it plays.
just straight up to see how well it works.
I think it will work. I think it will work fine. As long as you don't give up nothing too dramatic out of it, like Sengun or something like that, it will work. It will work.
Man.
Because KD is not one of them. First of all, KD is not one of them people that need the ball in his hand the whole time.
He don't. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like,
That's why he
he's
worked
ball
so good with
dominant. I
Golden
was like,
State.
why would it not work? It would work because he's not because he is ball dominant, and like Kevin Durant don't have to be. Sengun don't have to be. Like if you watch that opening game, it was the ball was running around Kevin Durant, and he had to move around the pieces. They was working around him, and no.
Yeah.
It's one time I say I disagree. Whatever, y'all
No,
speaking on something.
I disagree too. And I mean, the Rockets is up 60-50 right now at halftime, or about to be halftime against Memphis, by the way. Let's talk about this team. Yesterday, I watched this game until I didn't watch the game. The Thunder versus the Clippers. Clippers was up. Clippers was rolling, bro. And then it all fell apart in the third and fourth quarter. The 8-0 Thunder are 8-0 for a reason and are the defending champions for a reason. If people don't believe that the Thunder can repeat, you're crazy and something's wrong with you. And they don't even got Williams back. I don't think Williams is back. I like the Thunder. a hell of a lot, bro.
Who doesn't?
There motherfuckers that hate on the Thunder now, bro. There motherfuckers that hate on them.
I was looking for to see if he was playing.
Who that?
Who always avoids coming to work.
No, he played. He played. Did he? He didn't play. Kawhi didn't play yesterday.
Harden did.
Harden played. I know Harden played because I watched. I told you I turned it on in like second quarter, and I'm like, this is not what I expected to see when I see Thunder versus anybody, and the Thunder was like struggling.
Yeah, Bradley Beal and Kawhi Leonard were both out.
First of all, Bradley Beal ain't been in since he left Washington. So Bradley Beal is, who gives a fuck about Bradley Beal?
Yeah, he's done.
Only person that's been showing up is James, but I think James is still showing up for stat padding. But like I said, back to this game. This game yesterday was a very competitive game to the third quarter, and then the Thunder just opened it wide open. The game ended up finishing 126 to 107. So in our group chat, we call that BTA. And Chris Paul, bruh, 0 points in 11 minutes and 3 assists.
It's his final season. It's his final season.
He need to retire before the end of the season.
He might not even. How much they paying him? He's getting a veteran minimum or something.
Yep, vet minimum.
Yeah, probably time.
Father time is called him.
Yeah, all them injuries he got.
I don't think he's that great anyway, but everybody else he's the point guard. Fuck that.
I think had he went to the Lakers, he would have been something special. But that's about it. I think so. I think he at the time when he had opportunity to go to the Lakers. Listen. I saw the simulator.
No, I'm with all that, and I get all that. I mean, but he also would have been on the side of greatness as well.
It's still. I mean, and during that time period, I mean, you kind of needed it.
I'm not.
I mean, if you actually look at all the history of NBA, like there's always been players playing with other great players to make teams look better. So,
like, I don't fight.
I think Kobe would have, and then think about it. Kobe would have faced it off against LeBron and the Heat. That would have been a heck of a matchup.
He'd have had a better chance.
Yeah. Could you imagine you had LeBron, Wade, Bosh, and Kobe and Chris Paul on the same court in the championship?
Pau Gasol too. Don't sleep on
Pau Gasol. Like
and Andrew Bynum. Because he probably would have been the difference.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But what I'm about to say, if you really honestly look at it, there's no team that really win NBA championships without 2 stars. Except for 2 teams that I can think off the top of my head.
What's 2?
Dirk Nowitzki's team, where he beat y'all. And
I mean, they were really shooting them. To be fair, they was throwing out. They were hitting threes out the building. That's why I knew that team was so dangerous.
But Dirk was the only superstar on that team.
Yeah.
And then if you want to say last year,
I thought Chet Holmgren is a star. I do.
That's what I'm saying. But they're the only 2 teams I can really think of.
Yeah,
and I'm thinking of
SGA. You got SGA, Chet Holmgren, and then
you thinking of
you really think of SGA.
What other star?
Yeah, it's really just SGA. Yeah.
That's why I said it that's why I said it the way I said it. Mm-hmm. Even though I know Jason Terry was 6th man of the year that year and all that. I hear all that bullshit. I understand all that when people come at me about it, but Dirk Nowitzki was Dirk Nowitzki that year. He was just Dirk. And he took down LeBron and the Heat, so that made his championship feel even more.
Yeah.
Because he took down three all.
I'm just trying to think who else.
Well, when it comes to like winning the championship without a superstar,
with more than one superstar. Yeah.
Oh, bro, it's gonna be hard. It's hard, bro. It's hard. It's
maybe Detroit.
I was about to say maybe Isaiah Thomas, but if you
I was thinking like the last Detroit championship team. I mean, there wasn't a superstar on that team.
Yeah, but it was all stars.
Yeah, but they weren't
That was
superstars.
a team of
That
all
was just all
stars.
stars. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
with Rashid and Ben and
Phillips. Yeah.
what the fuck is the other boy name? Tayshaun Prince. That's what I'm thinking of. Tayshaun
Mm-hmm.
Prince.
And then homeboy mask.
Rip
Rip
Hamilton.
Hamilton. Yeah.
Yeah, like if you really think about, there's nobody that like you don't win NBA championships by yourself.
I even
And
with even not we even with Mr. Load Management carrying Toronto to championship. He still had at least one other star.
he had we had on that team with him.
Kyle Lowry, Van Vliet.
He had somebody else too. Oh, Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, Siakam. Yeah.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam. I know it's somebody else. I am the captain. That's what I think of when I see him. I am the captain now.
I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain now. Well, no, what I'm about to ask you though, on the Chris Paul topic. Is Chris Paul top 5 point guard all time?
No. No. No.
Where is he at for you?
Probably in top 10. Maybe.
He said maybe.
Maybe. I gotta look at my top. When I think of point guard, I don't know why I think of Jordan, but he's not a point.
Do you? Okay, I got one other question because this a lot of people have this debate with me.
He's a very prototypical. He's a very
Is Steph Curry a
prototypical.
point? Is Steph Curry a point or a shooting guard to you?
He's definitely a point. He just knows how to shoot.
Okay.
Because he does move the ball around.
I want to hear your top 5 PGs.
My
I'm
top 5
curious.
PGs? Sheesh.
I think we all say Magic is one.
Magic is 1. Curry's definitely 2.
Yes.
Big O. I'm looking at the list. Oh, I cheated. I'm looking at a list.
Nah, go ahead.
They got Magic Johnson, Steph Curry, the Big O, Isaiah Thomas, and Jason Kidd. So Magic Johnson, 5-time NBA champion, 3 times MVP, 3 times the Finals MVP. Steph Curry, 4-time NBA champion, 2 times MVP. I mean, we already know about his 3-point shooting. Yeah, his shooting, and 1 time the only MVP unanimous and Finals. Oscar Robertson, 1-time NBA champion, 1-time MVP, the first player to average a triple-double in season. That's pretty big. Isaiah Thomas, 2 times NBA champion, 1 times Finals MVP. And then with Jason Kidd, 1-time NBA champion, 10-time All-Star, among the best passers, defenders, and the point guard. I mean, and then you could throw in Stockton and Paul and then Nash somewhere in there. You don't like that list, do you? Nope. You would put.
I'm not.
Who would you replace?
I love Kidd. Kidd not top 5.
Who would you replace Kidd with?
Nash. Them 2 league MVPs do something for me, bro. And you won them. Kobe and Shaq was in the league. He won them like that does like. Look at the
Kidd. Kidd won his MVP with the Mavericks. I mean, when Kidd won championship in Mavericks,
he was on that Mavericks team.
Team. Okay.
He was old and washed up.
Yeah, I mean, I would give you Steve Nash on that one.
I'm cool. I don't cause Oscar Robertson. I get it. I'm not even gonna fight the Oscar Robertson because I could fight that too. I'm not gonna do that because the triple doubles mean a lot.
Yeah,
and
I was like that triple double shit is.
You also
there's only one other player did that.
I'm saying Russell Westbrook should be in this conversation as well too. Magic, Steph. You want to give me the Oscar? I'm cool with them 3. 4 was who on that list?
Isaiah Thomas. 2-time NBA champion, 1-time Finals MVP.
He led them teams. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I leave that alone too. Yeah, Kidd is the one that. Yeah, Kidd is that one. And for real, Stockton. People sleep on Stockton, bro.
Hold on, I get you. Jason Kidd. We'll do John Stockton. John Stockton is kind of underrated.
Ain't no kinda, cause he had Karl Malone, so everybody just think Karl Malone did all the work.
No, John Stockton was pushing that ball up.
and he played defense.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Gary Payton at on this list? Jesus, I can start naming some PGs that.
So if you want to put Steve Nash over Jason Kidd, yeah, the MVPs, yeah, and eight time. The thing is, Jason Kidd's had more All-Star selections than
That's because he lasted longer.
yeah.
It's like LeBron got all these fucking All-Star games. Why? Because the motherfucker's still playing. He popular.
Yeah, that's true. But eventually you do get reserves. So
I want to see like what's the all. Fuck the All-Star. Go to all NBA teams. Who has more all NBA teams? Because that matters to me more than anything. Because that means you're top one at your position or two at your position in the whole league.
So Stockton had 11. Steve Nash had 7. Jason Kidd had 6. So if you want to play Steve Nash, you can throw in there. But Stockton was never MVP.
No.
He
All-time
never.
assist leader, right?
He is the all-time assist leader. He's more assists. He has more steals. He has 10 selections just like Kidd. Defense, and he was 11-time All NBA.
See them All NBAs. See, a lot of people don't take like the All NBAs into consideration, and then now they got the third team, which I think is kind of like shitty, but whatever. That means you're really top.
They probably needed it just because if you had 2, you probably need 3.
Yeah, that's cool. Whatever. I'm not gonna fight on that. But back in the day, it was only 2. It wasn't even 3. So back in the day, people sleep on Reggie Miller, but Reggie Miller was like he had a couple All NBAs on his roster, and and we all know who had number 1 for 10 years straight. 10 years straight, it was shooting guard was already. Just give it to him. Michael Jordan's going to be number 1, and everybody else is fighting for number 2. So that's why I asked you who had more All NBAs, because to me that means a lot more. That means you're either 1 or 2 at your position back in the day. And them league MVPs, like I said, I know a lot of people say, "Oh, Kobe," because the whole Colorado scandal and all that bullshit. That's probably why he missed out on championship. I mean, missed out on the MVP. That is true. Probably is reason why he only has 1. But Shaq only got 1 as well. And you look at Shaq in them 2000s, them early 2000s. Shaq could have won it 1-2 every year. He won the championship. He could have won MVP.
He could have won MVP. Yep. So Chris Paul has won All NBA teams 11 times. 12-time All-Star. I'll give it to him for the All-Star, because even if you can still get picked for the reserve. So to be picked for a reserve All-Star is fine. It's fair. 9-time All Defensive.
Yeah. I knew that.
Okay.
I knew that.
Only other person had
Stockton.
No, actually Kidd. Kidd had 9 all
What Stockton had?
Stockton had 5 all defensive teams.
Defense? Ooh. But Stockton got more steals than probably both of them. See, that's weird to me, but go ahead. That's weird to me. That's weird. Like, how you got more steals than
Stockton is the leader of all assists. Yeah. But I still don't have Chris Paul in my top 5. I'm sorry.
No, Chris Paul ain't top 5.
Okay. If you talk about prototypical point guard, yes, Chris Paul is a full general. Like, we all know that. When it comes to accomplishments,
I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Chris Paul, and people, y'all can clip this. I don't give a fuck. Chris Paul's been overrated since high school. He wasn't the man in high school. He wasn't the man at Wake Forest, and he hasn't been the man in the NBA. Chris Paul is over fucking rated. I said
he's just
this
been
shit,
the best friends of the banana boat.
Like, bro,
he's the the best friend of a banana boat. That's what it comes down to.
Here, dog.
That's what it comes down to.
Let's be honest. When Chris Paul retired, who the fuck is retiring his jersey? What team? What team?
Maybe Phoenix. Maybe.
Who?
Maybe Phoenix.
Nah. He was only there for 2 years.
Houston. Maybe Houston, but he did take him to the finals. He did help him take it to the finals. And maybe Houston, but that's about it. And probably the Clippers. Clippers will do it. I think the Clippers will do it because of Lob City. I think the Clippers would do it.
I think the Clippers would do it before any other teams.
Yeah, I think they would do it. Yeah, the Clippers would do it.
Because they felt sympathy. They were the only team to give him a contract, too, for his quote-unquote farewell.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I said, man, look at it. Chris Paul, man, yeah, they give him that floor general title, they give him all that, but overrated in high school, overrated in college, overrated NBA career. Did
Yeah,
he make a
but
lot of money? He's more known for State Farm commercials than doing anything else.
Cliff Paul.
Yes.
Yeah.
So everybody want to Chris Paul, the floor general. He helps you get into your offense. Why the fuck the Rockets didn't pick him up as a backup point guard then?
I'm
And
not
you talking
touching
about
that.
somebody, you talking about somebody who's always injured. He always grabbing his hamstring in the goddamn
Yeah,
playoffs.
every time in playoffs, he always gets hurt. That's crazy. He's effective in the playoffs, but he always gets hurt. That's the crazy thing.
And they always get hurt at the worst times. Game 7, Game 6.
Right?
Nigga, you scared of the big moment. Fuck
Yeah.
out of here. You don't hurt. You scared of the big moment. Chris Paul ain't. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. You say top 5, he might not be in my top 10. Shit.
I had to put him in the top 10 because, like, who else can you put him?
Oh,
Like, when you get down to 6 to 10,
I get the naming. I make him number 10. I make him number 10 then.
who you gonna name 4 people before him in 6 to 10, 6 to 9?
What is Allen Iverson? He a point guard or shoot guard?
That's true.
What is? I'm asking. What do you consider Allen Iverson?
Oh, he's a point. He's a point.
I say AI too.
He's a point. I think he's a point because he always dribble. I mean, he shoots, but he could. I mean, he pushed the ball up the floor. He could always push the ball up the floor. I just think he didn't have had a choice. Who's he going? Who's he trusting to shoot the ball?
I mean, he had no. I mean, if you think about it, Eric Snow was actually the point guard on that team.
Yeah.
So AI is a 2. AI is a 2. But if y'all want to put him as a point, he's ahead of Paul. He's ahead of Chris Paul. You know, fuck. If y'all want to put him at point, so let me look. Hold on. Before we get off of it, I'm kidding. I'm about to give y'all my top 10 fucking point guards now because I don't care for Chris Paul at all. I never cared for him. And people might say I'm hating and sucker.
You know what? You know what's really funny? So Bob Cousy is 10.
Listen, I knew a couple of them old motherfuckers we was forgetting, bro. I knew a couple of them old motherfuckers. Walt Frazier might be in that motherfucker.
So would you put Gary Payton above Chris Paul?
See, I just pulled a list up like you did right now just to get an idea. So I'm trying to. You said Magic, Curry, boom, boom, boom. Where did you go to see your list? Because this is.
I went to Perplexity. I get Perplexity. It does the statistics for me. So we got Magic Johnson, Steph Curry, Oscar Robertson. Yeah, I did it.
Hold on. I got another one. Okay, so they got Magic, of course, number 1. They got Oscar number 2. ESPN is crazy. This is ESPN I'm reading. This ain't mine. ESPN got Magic number 1, Oscar number 2, John Stockton number 3, Steph Curry number 4. Hold on, I want to see the rest of this. Isaiah Thomas number 5. Chris Paul is number 6 on this list. John Stockton, Steve Nash, Jason Kidd, Walt Frazier for the Knicks.
I didn't think about him.
Bob Cousy at 10.
Okay.
So who's number 11 on this list? I'm gonna be a smart ass. Who's number 11?
Yeah, who's number 11?
Because
is Allen Iverson considered a shooting guard?
yeah, they got him considered a shooter. They got a shooter
Okay.
too. Hold on, who's number 11? That's what I want to see. Who's 11? 11 is no. They giving me all time, bro. Come on, ESPN, y'all on some bullshit, bro. But whatever. Chris Paul. Next episode, I give y'all my top 5. I mean, my top 10, and Chris Paul will be number 10. Guaranteed.
All right, I guess I'll do my list now since I got the list up.
I do. I put them old motherfuckers ahead of Chris Paul.
So the top 4, I'm cool with Magic, Steph, Robertson, and Isaiah. I do agree with you. I think that Steve Nash needs to be above Jason Kidd. I will put Jason Kidd at the 6. I will put Gary Payton at the 7. No, screw that. I'll put Jason Kidd at I wouldn't even put Jason Kidd at 6. I would put Bob Cousy at the 6. Just because you gotta recognize games. 6-time NBA champion, 10-time MVP, 10-time All-Star, NBA All NBA first team. Listen, I know we hate Boston, but recognize game, okay? So I'm gonna put Steve Nash at 5. I'm gonna put what, you don't like that?
No, I got my list, bro. Don't even worry. I'm good,
Uh,
bro. I'm
okay,
perfect.
I'm gonna put Steve Nash at 5. I'm gonna put Kuzi at 6, just because it is the Celtics back in the day. I'm gonna put Stockton at no. I'm gonna put I will put Kidd at 7, and I will put all I know is Chris Paul's at 10.
Right. Okay, cool. I am with you on this. So we agree. Chris Paul is number 10.
Yeah.
Chris Paul is number 10. Like you said, game gotta recognize game. So I didn't see these old motherfuckers play. So, but I'm gonna put Bob Cousy at number 9.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put Bob Cousy at number 9. Hold on, I just had this shit rolling in my brain. Kid, John Stockton. Yeah, I
They
said I
love
didn't say
promoting
Stockton.
Cooper Flagg. I'm sorry.
We're gonna talk about that too before we get off, because Cooper Flagg is overrated, like I said he's gonna be. But hold on, let me do this from top to bottom. Let me do this from top to bottom.
All right.
Magic, Steph, Magic number 1, Steph number 2, Oscar Robertson number 3. Number 4, I'm about to shock the whole fucking world. Jerry fucking West. Please put some respect on the
Oh,
logo.
I forgot about him. No, I
Please
agree
put
with
some
that.
respect on
Yes,
the
I
logo.
will agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. The man is the logo. Like, yes, I agree with that.
Right.
Go ahead.
And number 5, I'm going to put Steve Nash. Them
Okay.
them two MVPs. That's something for me. Number 6, Isaiah Thomas.
Okay.
Number 7, John Stockton.
Okay.
Number 8, Kidd.
Mm-hmm.
And then number 9, I go Kuzi. And then 10,
So you have Gary Payton at 11.
yeah, the glove was a glove.
One-time NBA champion. I know he won off the
caught
back
that at
of
the end of the- yeah,
and
caught that at the
then
end of the
he
season.
was defensive player of the year one time. Never MVP. I'm pretty sure he had multiple All-Stars. I'm pretty sure he was made some NBA teams. Yeah.
He didn't win MVP of the league. He came
No.
in second. He came in second that year.
Yeah.
Jordan. Then he won defensive player of the year instead that year. Okay, all right. Yeah. GP probably 11 to me. Yeah, GP a strong 11. Yeah, strong
Okay.
11. Strong 11.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
the
I
logo.
forgot about Jerry West, man. I
Yeah,
forgot about. Why didn't you mention? That's so disrespectful.
The only listen for y'all that don't know, the only motherfucker to win MVP
On a
of the
losing
NBA
team.
Finals on a losing team.
On a
Like,
losing team. I think like the last time we seen that in the modern era, and it's not even basketball. You have to go to hockey. When the Panthers won the first Stanley Cup, the Connor McDavid won the MVP on the losing team. That's how difficult it is. Like LeBron was probably the closest to do it.
Closest one to do it, yes.
He was closest one to do it.
That Golden State.
Yeah, that Golden State
Iguodala
one.
it.
Yeah, but yeah,
Jerry West is the only one to do it outside of an All-Star game. Because the only person to do it in the All-Star game was Julius Erving.
yep.
For other people that don't know that neither. Yes, I know my shit sometimes. But speaking of a number 1 overall pick, Cooper Flagg. What do you think about Cooper Flagg 3 weeks into his NBA career?
I wonder if this sound effect works.
Go ahead.
He's very sus.
We heard it.
He's sus. It's not his fault, but yeah, they hyped him up too much. Him coming from IMG or whatever school he came from, and then he went to Duke, and DJ Edgecombe is player of the year, is rookie of the year.
Yeah, for sure. My father-in-law, shout out to him. He said it. He's just going to be another player.
Yep.
He said when he seen him play at Duke, he was, and you see flashes here in the NBA. He's big. He's athletic, but does he have a game? And the answer is no right now. Now, could he develop a game? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, he's relying solely on his athleticism and getting by somebody. You don't see a dribble in and out. You don't see a pull up like that. Like, You don't see what Wemby does, and I'm not. Of course, you can't compare him to Wemby, but people wanted to put him on that pedestal as the next great white hope. But bro, it ain't too many of them white players that's from America. And I listen to what I said from America. That's going to be good. It's been a long time since we had a Larry Bird. It's been
Was
a
he
long
ever part of Balls' life or one of those social media joints? You know what I'm talking about? No, I don't think he
I didn't keep
was.
up with Cooper Flagg.
I don't
like
think
that,
he
bro.
was on it. Yeah, okay. Because I know Zion was, but that's different.
Oh, you talking about like the overtime stuff like they be doing on YouTube and shit? Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, bro. My first time I heard about Cooper Flagg was literally last year at Duke.
Duke, yeah.
But nah, yeah. So yeah, at the end of the day, I feel like he's just gonna be another piece.
He's
Now,
just
if he's
yeah. I mean,
if
he's not in a bad spot because being with the
then again
Mavericks,
he is. No,
yeah,
they put him at point guard.
that's their fault.
They set him back
I
right
know.
there.
I'm saying he's not in a bad spot where like he could. I'm not saying that he can't develop at Dallas. What I'm saying, like, he's not in a position like where he went to Memphis and it's just falling apart. He's got to deal with the YN. That's what I'm saying. Like,
If he had the YN, he probably played better.
right, yeah, right, probably, but no, I'm saying like he has time to do it, but like if you're expecting anything out of this first year, don't.
Okay. Putting them in that pot of gumbo in Dallas. One, you got a 7-footer that's soft as cotton, AD, always injured. You got another player that's injured currently, and that's Kyrie. And then you got another one who found Megan Thee Stallion all of a sudden out the blue, and he ain't focused on the jump shot right now. So, and they want them to win. He done turned the hot girl into a housewife.
I do something with somebody that's. I'm not gonna say it. Leave her alone. I'm gonna leave her alone because I know some friends are watching. They probably come after me if I say something about Megan Thee Stallion.
Come after me. I said, give a fuck. Free Tory.
I'm not.
Let me get the fuck off this shit. They gonna cancel us already, bro.
One more thing before you go. Who do you think is gonna have a longer career, him or Bronny?
Cooper Flagg or Bronny?
Mm-hmm.
Cooper Flagg.
He is just that he just needs to develop.
He's tall. Kwame Brown played 12 years in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Height matters at the end of the day.
That's true.
You can, no disrespect to Brownie, you can find another 6'2", 6'3" point guard or something like that. That 7-footers with a, and I'm saying he don't have game, but 7-footers with a little bit of game. He's better than Kwame Brown. I will give him that.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, that's why I say yeah. If you want to say who will have a longer career, Brownie or what's it called? It's not a fair comparison though, honestly. One was the number 1 pick, one was the 55th pick. I don't like when people do shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But Brownie get 10 years, he'd be happy.
And
he have his own shoe. He have his own shoe like Shador, living off their dad, which is perfectly fine. You can do it, do it. If you can do it, do it. But listen, we an hour and a half into this. This was fun. Happy I'm back this week. It was fun getting up here talking this shit. Hoping they don't cancel me for the Megan Thee Stallion clip, but I don't give a fuck. I know I ain't talking about Beyonce. I ain't doing that. Then the Beehive might cancel us. I ain't messing with them.
Beehive or Rihanna, them two you don't touch.
You don't mess with them Riri fans, bro.
No,
stay away from them. But Megan, the hot girls, it's cold outside. I ain't worried about them. Man. Nah, but what you got coming up this weekend, Petty? What you working on, bro?
We have that podcast on Saturday we're doing. That's what's the Legacy Over Ego?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Then I have my son. I'm gonna stream on Saturday. I gotta finish Ninja Gaiden up.
Okay.
So we got to finish that game up. A little bit Battlefield if I got time. Then we got the podcast, and then on Sunday, I got to get the sports in. We're gonna talk about NCAA football, a little bit in NBA. I'll probably cover some of the NBA stuff, NBA Cup stuff from Friday. No,
Friday.
we
Yeah,
didn't we
cool.
didn't touch it on here, but we'll probably
Yeah.
recap some of that. And I think there's no any major boxing or anything related because they did cancel that fight, right?
They canceled it.
Yeah, they canceled it. Damn Tank. And
40
there's no,
million.
I don't think there's wrestling events this weekend, is it? None.
Nah, wrestling
No,
slow
no,
right now too.
wrestling so right now until Survivor Series, yeah.
Yeah, they're building up to it though. They're doing it slowly, but
Yeah.
but
Yo, shout out to CM Punk, by the way.
yeah, we talked about it. Yo, check it out. We had a live stream on Monday. It was late though. It was like 11 o'clock to like 12 or some shit. Man, Matt was on late. But so me, of course, tomorrow we normally drop on Tuesdays, but me and my wife recorded. So we have a cold relationship pod, which it's a Q&A, and for people that seen the snippet, I'm on my bullshit like always when it comes to me and these pods.
I was
Listen.
laughing a little bit.
I mean, it's facts. Yeah. When I'm sick, it ain't the same. When she's sick, god damn it. But nah, so we have that dropping. Of course, Legacy over Ego. I'm on that as well. For y'all that don't know, I'm on that as well. And of course, we got numbers over nonsense on Sunday. Which
Yep.
you're more than welcome to pop up there, bro. You're part of the team, so at 6 o'clock on Sunday we'll be streaming that and talking about the trade deadline. Cause my Cowboys don't play this week. My Cowboys don't play this week,
Oh
so
my God.
I don't
And
gotta
that
crash
sauce
out.
trade though? That sauce trade? Bruh.
The Quentin Williams trade for me, goddamn.
Yeah, I know y'all went and got the cheaper version of Michael Parsons.
Nah, they don't play the same position.
No, they don't. I thought he's either a pass rusher.
No, he a defensive lineman. He down lineman.
Oh, he's a lineman?
He in the middle. He in the
Oh,
middle.
in the middle? Oh, okay.
That's what we need in the middle.
Yeah. I mean, he'll
But
put
nah,
pressure. He'll put pressure on the.
That's what we need. We need to clog up them holes and people just running no diddy down us. But nah, so y'all know we got the normal stuff rolling out on the network. Of course, XX always streaming on Twitch. Always streaming. What
on
game
the
you playing right
weekends.
now? Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden 4. Then I'm doing
okay.
Battlefield 6, and then I think after that, it would probably be. I'm probably gonna jump back on Expedition, Clear Obscure Expedition 33. I need to finish that game up. That game is game of the year. That game is game of the year. There's nothing touching it. I'm sorry. I love Hades 2. Hades 2. I enjoyed Hades 2. I know it got perfect score for most of them. It has the highest. It's the highest rated game this year, but Clear Obscure is the game when it comes to gaming this year. So I got finished Ninja Gaiden 2. I'm at the end. And then Battlefield 6 is like in my rotation just to play when I want to shoot something.
Chill.
Yeah. I don't think I have any other games going on right now. So outside of those,
My Sixers lost to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kind of expected, but it is what it is. We're on to Toronto on Friday.
my team is currently losing. They're down by 3. It's in the first.
Yeah, so man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in with us, man. Listen, you can always catch the podcast on Apple Podcasts as well. Everything we do is uploaded up there as well. I gotta promote that more. I don't promote it as much as I do the YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, our YouTube channel and our personal Instagrams as well. TikTok, I post on it, but I don't really care for TikTok as much, bro. TikTok ain't fun like it used to be.
Oh, I used to be hyped about TikTok, but then I found out all the crazy people. I said, I gotta get the hell up off this platform.
Yeah, TikTok is not fun like it was for us, especially us. Oh, and then my wife, Shy, Cece, and Ashley. Girl Spill That Tea is premiering next Thursday.
Oh, that should be crazy.
That is, they are so excited to record and get this going. I'm excited for them because I got edited too. But nah. So yeah, their first show is dropping next Thursday. So you'll see a lot of promotion like we do for everything we do around here.
Hey,
but
yeah, y'all pray for your boy because he's going through it with school right now, man. They trying to F me over the other day. I was like ready to listen. I was one step away from blowing up the whole building. I was like, hey, y'all messing with the wrong person today. Mate, this is my only message I have to say to y'all. If y'all in school, don't let nobody deter you from what you need to do. If the school's messing with you, don't let them deter you. Seek all the resources you can get, because I have to shout out to the veteran group that I did. Yes, I am a veteran. I have to shout out to the veteran group because they kept me in level headed last 2 days, because it's been mentally draining, and it actually started affecting my physicals. Because like before this podcast, I was like, oh, I'm not feeling great. But you know, shout out to them because they really trying to keep me on straight and narrow. They gave me some good insight information. So I was ready to leave school. I was like, yo, I'm out. But yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit on Saturday, because we got, like I said, legacy over ego. We'll talk about that. But yeah, shout out to that group for real. But sir, you should change your name to Mr. Podcast, because you all the place.
That's cool. I love this shit. That's what I do. But nah, if y'all ever looking for some motivational words, though, shout out to Mr. Have a Nice Day on Purpose. That's Tino. Y'all will get to know him more and more.
He's actually the TikTok guy. He's the TikTok guy. He's still be on TikTok.
Nah, he don't be on TikTok no more.
He ain't on TikTok no more? Damn, everybody loves TikTok.
Yeah, he's strictly on YouTube. And that's what I'm trying to help him out with promoting his YouTube channel. It's Mr. Have a Nice Day on Purpose. Monday through Friday, he gives y'all motivational for the day. And a lot of his topics is always touching at the right time. So yo, check him out, subscribe to his channel, and y'all will get to know him more starting when we start recording more for Legacy Over Ego. But with all that being said, I'm your boy Dave CEO Coles.
I'm your boy SSX 3000.
And we will catch y'all next week together. This is the RocBoys Rebound.
Y'all later.